for Michelle while she's gone. Oh. That's sad. Okay. No. No, I never did. AH, Courtney House is a meme? Is it? I didn't know. Were there stairs in here that I missed? I feel like there were stairs in here I missed. Nope. There's something totally up there, though. Ooh, chest. In the middle. Are they really H? I had not heard that. Wait, what? Pretty sure you had one of the Game Boy carts you could watch TV shows on and it was on it? Wait, there were Game Boy cartridges that you could watch TV shows on? That doesn't sound right, Levi. Which Game Boy was this? Are you talking about like the Game Boy Advance or something? I've never heard of that before. Game Boy, what? I have never heard of being able to watch TV shows on a Game Boy in any fashion. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. Please don't eat me. Please don't bish bash and beat me. Okay. He said that the queen was at the top of the tower. Up the hill. Oh, I bet I just need to just talk to this person right here, don't I? Forever unlocking it, Simi? Do it. Do it. Levi, go for it, man. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you there. Just take my hand, and I will take you up, as simple as it can be, so tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? Yes. Very well then, hold on tight, we don't want you to fall. A moment's swim will be in the Queen's Audience Hall. Game Boy Advanced Video. The Game Boy Advance Video was a series of cartridges for the Game Boy Advance that contained videos of popular children's TV shows and movies. They're developed by Magisco, and each featured 2 episodes of a children's television show, such as those that aired on Nickelodeon and the Cartoon Network. Though included some of Nintendo and Sega's own properties such as Pokemon and Sonic. The only feature-length movies that were released on the format were 3 DreamWorks animation films, Shark's Tale, Shrek, and Shrek 2. Huh. Really? Dude. The more you know. I had no idea this even existed, Levi. Thank you for enlightening me. I could see that, Masamune.
Welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
How does she know I'm the Prince of Dundrasil?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
She already knows about Michelle. Because of her second sight. Of doomed love between men and mermaids. Let us later speak. She already knows. Wow. Okay. I guess that makes that conversation easier. And there's the green orb.
The shining sphere of green. The orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed.
Really, Mess Moon? Okay, so apparently this was a thing that I just was completely unaware of.
Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Lucid receives the Great Orb. 3 orbs down. Okay,
I
3 to go.
witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn.
This queen is wise.
It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
Awarded for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. The Switch doesn't have Netflix, doesn't, huh? That's interesting. It was not chance that brought you here, as the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for two of us still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if the Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again on. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life to the tree's return. Okay, so they just want me to leave. No. I want to talk to her aide real quick before we head back down. Humans live on land, mermaids swim in the sea, and that's the way it'll always be. Still, in Queen Marion's eyes, we're all equal. Her Majesty is a magnanimous monarch, firm but fair. We could all learn a thing or two from her. Yeah? Thank you so much for that, Lurk Simmy. Greatly appreciate it. The Switch does have YouTube, yeah. And it was literally 160p. Levi? I mean, I don't know. I never minded it when I was a kid. Either playing Pokemon or anything, so. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ships sailed overhead, I'd watch them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy. For in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His little fingers tickled on a Lie's silver strings, and every day from dawn till dusk the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry melodies moved me to a state of exhilaration. But after a short few years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew, and now sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wish to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg the boy to sing again? Sure? Thank you, let me tell you all I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memory goes dim. His ship was brightly covered, silver, gold, and pink. A word was painted on the brow. Gondolia, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. Okay, to Gondolia. Masamune, probably, yes. Most of us have phones anyways. Oh, don't make fun of Blizzard too much. I still love Blizzard. I do. Can I talk to the shark now? I'm so sad I can't buy things from the shark chat. Shark Bro will forever be remembered. I don't know. We didn't talk about the BlizzCon news yet, but I'm excited for Diablo 4. I played a ton of Diablo 3 chat. Now, I played it before I really started streaming. And so I've never played it on stream, but I love that game. I love action RPGs. I love the loot system. I love all of it. I do. So when Diablo 4 launches, I'm probably going to be playing it on stream. Now, it's not going to be the most family-friendly thing ever because of how gory and dark it is. But we're just going to move past that and enjoy it anyways. Yep, we are. Ooh, we can steal things now. What does stealing things do? Coralossus, steal that from him. And we stole some coral. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Sure. Okay, Levi, real talk though, since they confirmed Diablo 4, I'm kind of wondering what's going on with Diablo Immortal.
Darkness, hear me!
Right, because they didn't mention Diablo Immortal at all during BlizzCon, which makes sense. People were pretty upset about it last year, but I still want to play Diablo on my phone. Masamune, I don't know. I'm assuming eventually, right, because they ported Diablo 3 over. I don't think they actually talked about what the launch systems are going to be. Yes, they did. They said PC, PS4, and Xbox, if I remember correctly. Let me double check that. I believe that's what they said. Diablo for platforms? Yeah, they specifically said PS4, and I thought that was really weird. They specifically said PS4 and Xbox One, which is weird because they said the game wasn't coming out for like a while. They said it's nowhere close to being soon. Done. But that's weird because the PS5 and the next Xbox system are coming out literally next year. So what are they playing at? You know what I mean, chat? Like, that doesn't add up. Let me double check though. Yeah, this article confirms it. PC, Xbox One, PS4, no Switch version as of right now. Yeah. So yeah, they specifically said current gen consoles, which is weird given that by the time Diablo 4 comes out, those aren't gonna be the current gen consoles. So I'm assuming they just said that as a placeholder.
Don't come back.
And in like a year or two, when we get closer to release, they're gonna be like, oh hey, they're not coming out on those consoles after all. They're gonna be coming out on PS5 and whatever instead. Like that, I'm assuming that has to happen. I'm assuming. It doesn't make sense any other way. It just doesn't. Okay, we need to find somebody. Ooh, over there? Yeah. Somebody, a boy, probably a man now, playing a lie? A lyre? A lith? I'm not sure what that instrument is, but it has silver strings. Ooh, but you have a quest for me. Oh, it's Akia. You're the one who delivered Hakim's letter. Your timing could not have been better, for I find myself in need of your assistance once more. Could you deliver another letter for me? This time it's going to Puerto Valor, to a gentleman who lives there named Valentino. Yeah, we can do that. We get a mini medal out of it, sure. I mean, maybe Levi, but I don't really know if that's a thing, because it seems like Diablo 4 is not coming out for like 2 to 4 years from now. So that's gonna be what, 2021 at the earliest? So I don't know. Luciano. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that we need to talk about. But you're my dude, right? The sailors talk about a voice they hear out at sea. They tell me it's simply beautiful. The people who hear it fall asleep, and while they sleep, a horrible monster attacks their ship and drags them down to the water. Scary, no, but honestly, I still want to hear it. Huh. Apparently, he's not the one. I really thought he was going to be the guy for our quest. I mean, as far as we know right now, Masamune, it should be backwards compatible. As far as we currently know. So, honestly, for me, it's all about the games. Right? If the games are good, if there's good exclusives, I'll pick it up. If there's not any good exclusives, I'm not picking it up. Simple as that. I mean, that's why I bought a console. That's why I bought my Switch, right? Because I wanted to play Mario. I wanted to play Zelda. That's why I have a PS4. I wanted to play God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Marvel Spider-Man, The Last of Us. Because I didn't have a PS3. So, yeah. Can I just talk to this guard who's clearly after me? No? No. Okay. He doesn't care. This is Gondolia, isn't it? Yeah. Upgrade your CPU. What do you want to upgrade it to, Levi? Are you thinking like an i9 or like a go all out with like a Threadripper or something? Is there any more people over here? Masamune, Pokemon? Yeah. I definitely want to play Pokemon on the Switch. Back when I bought my console, though, did they already announce Sword and Shield when I bought my console? I don't think they did. But yeah, Pokemon's a big one too. If I hadn't bought the console yet, I would have bought it for Pokemon, for sure. Oh, no worries, Apex. Welcome in. And tell your roommate happy birthday from us. Ryzen 9. What are you currently sporting, bro? I have a Ryzen 7 myself in my computer right now, which honestly is doing me just fine because honestly, a lot of the games I'm playing are consoles, so that way my PC can just focus on just streaming, and then I don't have to worry about streaming and encode or processing the games and streaming at the same time, right? Which can be a lot on a computer. You got the double pack, Masamune? Dude, nice. I thought about getting it, but I couldn't really justify getting the double pack for myself, honestly. So I'm picking up Shield myself. I'm going with Shield. And for any kind of other exclusives I want, I'm just gonna trade, right? I don't have 2 Switches. I can't trade with myself. So, and now you can make multiple profiles. So, yeah. I wonder if the person I need is just in one of these houses. Let's start checking all the houses. So, I got Shield though. You have a reason 5 right now. Okay. Like a future proof? That's fair, dude. That's fair. Mini medal. Nice. Golden Corral. Very nice, Apex. Is that why you were talking about Golden Corral yesterday? Okay, let's start checking all of these houses for this boy who sings. Oh, here's the Dawn, or the Doge. Nope, nothing in there. Anything for you? Nope, nothing for you. We can keep going up, though. Oh, see, I didn't overclock my CPU at all. Yeah, I did not overclock my CPU at all. Oh, very nice, Masamune. I have Let's Go Pikachu. We're currently doing a playthrough of that on Thursdays. We're doing a poison type only run. Doing a poison type only run of Pokemon Let's Go on Thursdays. So tune in tomorrow if you want to watch that. Jump scares, Apex? You hate jump scares? That's fair. But what starter are you going to be going with? For those who are picking up Sword and Shield, what starters are you all going to be going with? Myself, I am part of the Grookey gang. I finally decided. I am part of the Grookey gang. I saw the leaked images for Grookey's evolutions, and I was sold. Yep. I'm going with Grookey myself. Maybe there's something more to this quest that I'm missing? Maybe. Yeah, Masamune. Any kind of stuff like that, feel free to chime in. So that's perfect. Thank you. So more of the grown-up people. Okay, right, because they live longer than humans. So if it was a boy, it's probably an old man now. So we need to look for an old dude. Okay. That's a good hint. Okay, thank you. Honestly, if you just remember where the person is, you can totally just tell me. I'm totally cool with that. I don't consider that like a spoiler. As long as it's not story related, to be like, hey, yo, the person you're looking for is on the west side. Or at this building. Totally cool with that. Old dude. You're older. Nope, we're gonna talk to you. You? So I think it's need to run around and talk to everyone is what we need to do here. How about you? It's hard to believe when I was a boy, I had a voice like an angel. The captain of the biggest ship in Gondolia, he takes me on board to sing for the sailors. I traveled everywhere. It's so much fun. Even the sea creatures came to hear me sing. One time I even saw the face of a real-life mermaid. If you know, believe me, go ask her yourself. I tell her. She remembers he's happy. I would very much like to sing for her, but I'm an old man now. My voice is not what it was. But you see, my healthy young Ranzo, you'll not run out of breath so easily. I teach you, you'll sing her my song. Go back and sing it for her. Okay, perfect. Swabble. Levi, are you picking up Sword and Shield, Levi? I honestly didn't think you were going to. Can I zoom over there? That'd be amazing. Oh, I can. Yes. Okay. Ooh, losing control completely. Well, you have to watch someone wreck your life, AH. That's rough. Mark on my mini-map for this quest in particular, lady? No. There was a mark on my mini-map for another quest. And it was just more of like the start of a quest rather than pointing me in the direction of what I needed to do. At least, I didn't see one. If there was one the entire time, then I'm kind of blind. Welcome back to Nautica. You've been so very long. Did you find the minstrel? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're gonna sing to her. Awesome, get right. Team score, bunny. Very nice. The other in chart was Squabble. That's fair. That's fair. And your starter will also be Squabble Apex. Nice. And you are getting it, Levi. Levi, for some reason, I didn't think you were not looking forward to the games at all. Yeah, for some reason, I thought, like, you just weren't into it. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't think you liked Pokemon. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Is that a squished oof? That's amazing, Levi. It's a squished oof. AH with the GG. That's amazing. You haven't played since Gen 3. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking. Is that you haven't played the more recent ones. Okay, okay. Okay, so now we need to figure out where to go next. That's a good... I guess let's go to the sea there and then go from there. Ha! Fair, Levi. Fair. Speaking of Gen 3, do y'all know the content creator Small Ant 1? Small Ant 1. I ask because he recently did a YouTube, or he did a playthrough of Generation 3, where he beat the entire game without entering a Pokemon Center. Beat the entire game without going into a Pokemon Center. For Generation, I think he did Sapphire? Emerald? He did one of the Generation 3 games. I don't remember which one it is. Emerald? Oh, did you see that one, Levi? Yeah, that one was pretty cool. It was. I watched part of it. It was interesting to see him plan out everything he wants to do. The big thing that I was impressed by was Small Ant 1 is really good at editing. He's really good at video editing. And it's something I can appreciate because it's something that I'm gonna try to get better at. So what I would love is I want to take my playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Poison Only, and I want to cut that down when we finish the playthrough, edit it down to, I don't know, maybe like an hour, if possible. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I would love to edit it down to like an hour and then put that on YouTube rather than my full playthrough. Oh, thank you, TK. I lost track of time. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, let's take a break. Let's get out for a second. Yeah, Levi, like, for his thing, because he knows the game that well, there's a lot less for him to edit. Now, for some of his longer things, he did break that up into, like, parts. So maybe it's too long. Maybe I can edit it down to 3 hours and do, like, 3 videos. Maybe that could be cool. Maybe that'd be more reasonable. Like, if it's 16 hours long, maybe for every 4 hours of content, cut it down to an hour? Does that seem reasonable, chat? So, for example, take one 4-hour stream and cut it down into 1 hour of actual content for YouTube. I mean, maybe we'll do that. I'm not sure. I am not sure. That's something I'm working on.